Hey, sharpshooter. Greetings, viewers alike. I am 1up26, aka Dark Spectre, and welcome back to another 2015 Bionicle review. In this video, we're going to be looking at Skull Warrior. So let's look over the box. Lego Bionicle 714, 70791, 102 pieces, Skull Warrior. The back shows this little comic which shows them entering and then Skull Warrior getting Kopaka's Mask of Ice, Golden Mask of Ice. But let's get right into it. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Oh, it's no big deal. No biggie. Alright. We got that. Ah, man, instruction booklets ripped a bit. Oh well. Alright, we got a good number of pieces. Let's see what we got. First order of business, as usual, is the instruction booklet, which is slightly torn, but that's okay. Oh, it's only the front page, but that's okay. On the inside, we got a better look at the comic, and we have that bit there. The basic building, which we've seen multiple times already, so we don't need to see, nor do we care. And then we get to this part, and it's a combination model between Skull Warrior, Skull Slicer, and Skull Basher, and you get this weird combination. Looks interesting. In the back, we have all of the summer of 2015 sets. We have Skull Warrior, Maskmaker versus Skull Grinder, or versus Skull Grinder versus Maskmaker. Yeah, it's Maskmaker versus Skull Grinder. Skull Slicer, Skull Basher, and Skull Scorpio. And then Winlego. Okay, so let's see what we got. As per usual, getting the basics out of the way, we actually have the body piece, but this one is actually in a nice silver, so that's actually nice to see. Then that's actually it for returning pieces. Now, as far as recolors go, we have quite a number of them. For starters, we have two size 4 armor pieces in translucent blue. We then have one size 4 armor piece in translucent orange. We then have... Oh, you're not getting away from me. We have two of these hooked claw pieces that we've gotten before. I think these are actually shorter. Wait, let me see. Yeah, these are actually shorter. Wow, that's actually a first. We have these shorter claw pieces in orange, so this is actually considered a new piece. We then have, let's see how many of these we got. Only 3? Looks like it. We have 3 of these bone pieces in translucent blue, which is nice to see. And that's about it for recolors. Oh wait. We also have this chest piece in silver with this very nice print. You know, very barbaric looking, and it's nice. And that's truly it for recolors. Now, new pieces. Oh, these aren't new, those feet. Yeah. As far as new pieces are concerned, we have the new gearbox, which we've been getting before. We then have, let's see how many of these we have. We have 5 of these new bone pieces in silver. The new ones which are representing the Skull Warriors. We then have the barrel piece in the nice translucent blue. We have the center, which is in light medium, in a light gray. I'll just put that in already. Once you get these things in, you can never get them out. They're the equivalent to the Mata heads that we've gotten in 2001 through 2003. Once you get those things in, they cannot come out. We also have this chest piece, which is a ribcage piece we've gotten with Skull Slicer. This one is in the translucent blue. We also have the new head with the eye stalk, which is in orange, in translucent orange. We also have these new armor bits in gunmetal, which there's debate on what these actually look like. They can represent tufts of hair or ripped armor. It can go either way. I think it really depends on the character, I think. We also have these pieces in that same translucent blue, which I think originally came from the Chima sets. I'm not too sure. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But I'm pretty sure they came from Chima. We also have this new sword, which we got with Skull Slicer, which is in silver, which is very nice. We then have the corrupted mask of ice, which is mostly, it's translucent blue, like the rest of these pieces, and the gold is actually just painted on, which is actually kind of clever. And then we have the first variant of the skull masks, which this one's in gunmetal, and it looks very nice. I mean, you could tell that's definitely a skull. And that's about it for pieces. So all that's taken care of. Let's build Skull Warrior. And so, here he is, Skull Warrior. One of the many. This is actually pretty good, I have to say. Very asymmetric, which is true to the undead factor of these characters, at least for the Skull villains. As you can see, he has the crossbow, which is the same launcher from the protectors. You just turn this gear here and these will go flying. Of course, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to lose these. You can also detach his weapon. That's not supposed to happen. But the idea is that you would take that off and you would replace that with the spear, which I'm not sure how he's supposed to hold it. I'm not 100% sure about that. But he has a backup weapon in case this gets out of his hands somehow. And he falls over. Of course, that's not supposed to happen. You just have to bounce him a bit. I do have to say, the colors of this character is actually really good. A nice, neon blue, translucent blue with translucent orange, silver, and bits of gunmetal. That's actually pretty solid. Unlike all the sets, you can hit the back of their eye stalk and it'll launch their mask. And then you have the corrupted mask of ice. You can put them on Skull Slicer or Skull Warrior, which I'm not sure if that actually happens in the animations. I don't remember. But you want to leave on his default helmet. Not helmet, but mask. So, what do I think of Skull Warrior. For the grunt character, which are pretty much, foot soldiers, this is pretty good. This is definitely something that, story-wise, the Toa would have a bit of trouble with, especially there's multiple of these. This is a pretty good set. I would recommend it. Anyway, my next review will be of either... Actually, I'm going to go with Skull Basher. That's it. Next review will be of... What the heck? Review will be of Skull Basher. So, stay tuned for that. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to check out my gaming channel, Darkspector, for more content. And as always, this has been one of 20xd6, aka Darkspector, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next review. Ciao!